Hello all, welcome to the RMT lab. Here we are discussing now the experiment number 1 to study the different parameters of the antenna. And here in the first previous video we have seen about to study the parameters of radiation pattern, gain and the beamwidth of the antenna. In this video we will see how to find the return loss and the VSWR of the antenna. Okay, so we will see here. So for this VSWR and the return loss, we have to use this return loss bridge. Okay, and for this return loss bridge we are having three connections. One is for antenna. The antenna that we are going to test is connected to this point. The second point is the receiver. The receiver is get to be connected at this point, and for the third it is a transmitting. So here we are connecting the transmitting section to this one. Our output of RF generator is connected to this transmitting point. Then here the receiver point is there, that is connected to the receiving section, and the antenna is connected to the this antenna under test. So now it will gives you about the return loss. The return loss value directly will be given by this return loss value, return loss bridge. Now for this folded dipole antenna, we are having return loss. It is a 63.2. Okay, so I am noting down this return loss value over here. So here if you see here, for folded dipole antenna I am having return loss equals to 63.2. so I am noting it down. So as it is a loss, we have to show it by minus sign, so it is a minus 63.2, that we should remember. So that's why it is written as a minus 20 log of gamma. Return loss, the equation for return loss is a minus 20 log of gamma. We have to use our calculators to do the calculations for return loss, reflection coefficient, VSWR and all these things. Okay, so I am putting here minus sign. Then for this value I will divide this. I have to calculate the gamma value, reflection coefficient, to find out VSWR and the impedance. So for calculation of gamma, it is a log of gamma that can be given by minus 63.2 divided by 20. Then if you take an anti-log of this value, you will get reflection coefficient gamma equals to 6.92 into 10 raised to minus 4. Okay, so I have to use this reflection coefficient gamma value to calculation of VSWR and the impedance. So how the VSWR can be given is a 1 plus gamma divided by 1 minus gamma. So gamma value is 6.92 into 10 raised to minus 4. You put here, so it will be the 1 plus 6.92 into 10 raised to minus 4 divided by 1 minus 6.92 into 10 raised to minus 4. If you calculate these, you will get VSWR equals to 1.001. Again here, now it is a VSWR value. As we know, the ideal value for VSWR is equals to 1. Okay, so we are approximately getting it is as a 1 value. Now reflection coefficient gamma is given by, it is a theoretical calculations, ZL minus Z naught, ZL plus Z naught. So for this scientific antenna setup, we are having Z naught as a characteristic impedance is equals to 50 ohm. So I will put Z naught equals to 50 in a equation. We knows about the gamma value 6.92 into 10 raised to minus 4. So I will put here. Then I have to calculate the ZL value. This ZL value is nothing but the impedance of the antenna. So if you do the reverse calculations for ZL, you do all this procedure. So you are having Z naught value, that is a 50 ohm, then reflection coefficient 6.92. You do the calculations, and after solving all these, in the last you are getting ZL equals to 50.53 ohm. Okay, so this complete the this equation, that is a VSWR, then reflection coefficient gamma and the impedance value. So these parameters we have completed for folded dipole antenna. Okay, so we will stop here.